ready for bed. Joe, what up? Mic check. Mic check, mic check. No, it's not Sunday. I streamed yesterday. You didn't check it? Nah. I usually try to get a Monday stream in before a Patreon show. Um, just a little warm up, you know. Let me start kick. Patreon show 10 o'clock. We getting notifications again? Maybe it's just the Trump era. They got their knee off our necks, I guess. um, I don't know. Jesus Christ, Mike Vick gonna be a head coach, man? Is this for real? You know, it might work. You know, I don't know. Does he know that this nigga was never in the playbook? You know what I mean? I do remember when he was at the Eagles, man. It was lighting shit. He was lighting shit up with the Eagles. I ain't gonna hold you. Sacramento State is actively recruiting, negotiating with former NFL quarterback Michael Vick to take on the role of head football coach. Significant developments like construction of a new stadium, substantial name, image, and likeness commitments. Is Sacramento State a black college? Is that predominantly black college? Rico, what up? Sacramento State. I guess not. I don't know, maybe. I never heard of it. Football. Sports. Football. That'd be cool. Art Dog, what up? What's going on Twitter today? Is there any didn't watch film while he played, he did lock in on Philly because they locked his ass. Yeah, he had he was second MVP voting to Brady, I think, that one year. He was lighting shit up. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, he's a classic example of somebody not locking in. You know, when all they had to do was lock in. And he'd been a first ballot Hall of Famer. He had all the tools. Like, to me, he was a much gifted. Like, people want to make the Lamar Jackson comparison. I think he was just way more shiftier. And I think his arm was. I don't want to say blow away Lamar's. Lamar got a great arm. But Vic had a cannon, man. He had a real life cannon on his arm. So a lot of people make that comparison. Even though Lamar is just like totally destroying like Vic's records and shit like that. Um, I don't know, but it's just because the new league, you know, they're a little softer on quarterbacks. Call and response, what up? Hotep chat. Oh, what's up, Zoe Tobin? Oh, we had a shooter today. That's why I forgot. Y'all heard about it, right? What is it, Wisconsin? Man. Where's what was that person's name? Oh man, I don't even want to get into this because I think that they're saying that's a T person, right? Madison, Wisconsin, right?
Sure, that's nothing new that I can tell you about the shooter at this time. Again, as difficult as today is, that's still someone's child that's gone. That's still someone that has to deal with what happened today. And so we want to make sure that we can ensure as much cooperation as we can. The shooter and what their motivations were.
How many niggas is in Madison, Wisconsin? They got a Negro police chief? That is kind of. I mean, I don't know. I've never been to Wisconsin, but I guess this is the person. But is the person a turf? Was they trans? Y'all tell me, man. Used to be out there? Liberal city? But see, a lot of times with like police chiefs, man, that's like a national job, right? They'll just advertise it, and people come from all over the country to like, you know what I mean? So he could have been from anywhere. I mean, I don't know if he from Wisconsin? She's a woman, not trans. She was obsessed with school shooters. Oh, my chat is working. And hated humanity. 15?
Fire this morning.
Our Charlie tomorrow is live near Abundant Life Christian School in Madison. Charlie, we now know the shooter was a 17-year-old girl.
17?
Joe and Erica, an incredibly emotional day now, evening here in Madison, Wisconsin, as you can imagine. Where we are now, it's about a half a mile away from where the shooting took place at that Christian school. And this is a reunification center. It's at a medical center across the street from here. We have seen students and parents reuniting here throughout the day.
Sounds like all criticals have been moved. They're still clearing the building.
A harrowing day after a 17-year-old girl opens fire inside a Christian school. In the end, another student and a teacher would also be dead. The shooter would apparently take her own life, as police say they did not fire once as they arrived on scene. Now, 2 others suffered life-threatening injuries and 4 others were also hurt tonight. The motive remains a mystery.
I don't know why, and I felt like if we did know why, we could stop these things.
I can tell you, this hits you in the gut. Our community is better than this. Our country is better than this.
My daughter goes here, and my nieces and nephews,
what'd she say?
I can tell you
Why we could stop these things.
I can tell you, this hits you in the gut.
Oh.
Our community is better than this. Our country is better than this.
My daughter goes here, and my nieces and nephews, my sister. So she called me on the phone. She told me, please remain calm. So I was already trying to mentally prepare. But yeah, after a bit, I was kind of like, okay. And she's like, there is an active shooter at the school.
Now, police say the shooting occurred in a concentrated area of the school, but they would not specify what part of the school the shooting took place. CBS News has since learned that a 9mm pistol was used in this shooting and has since been recovered. We're live in Madison, Wisconsin. Charlie DeMar, CBS News, Chicago.
Where did the gun
Erica?
come from? Nobody's talking about drones or Syria anymore. I think the drones has definitely run its course. Like, that was the worst op I've ever seen from the federal government. Like, come on. But, I mean, it had working. You in a local Facebook group, people were like, drone, I saw a drone. People were seeing drones everywhere. Like, I haven't looked up the sky once. You know what I mean? Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. As far as Syria, like, you have to be into that shit to talk about it. That's what mainly stuff I'd be looking at, like, my spare time. It's a shit show. But they had drone sightings in Pittsburgh. You seen it? Check DM. What's up, reaction? All right, let me see what else they got out there. So you're saying it's not trans? Is the manifesto real? Has anybody found the manifesto? Uh-oh.
Really a fluid update there that was coming from the Madison Police Department there as this really story continues to unfold. And you saw right there during the news conference in real time that number of casualties, unfortunately, being updated and, of course, going up there. So, again, not what you want to hear as part of a news conference, but it was happening there all in real time. So here's what we know. If you're just joining us on Live Now from Fox, we know that the suspect was a juvenile and was said to be a student at the school there as well. And again, we are continuing to wait for more new information that will be coming at another news conference slated for 2:30 local time right there. But really a fluid update
shit.
there that
Reaction just sent this over. Now, allegedly, this is the person, the shooter. And I guess they put a Google Doc. I don't know if has anybody got to it. And then this guy Groyd says live stream it. Oh man, I hate that like kids get killed and stuff like that. Like, this looks crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm not even going to get into the gender thing or whatever. I don't know. But it's like that's not the face these girls make when they take a selfie in the picture. Like, I see a lot of fear, a lot of anguish, like a lot of depression in those eyes. You know what I mean? Usually they get the duck lips. What do you call them, duck lips or whatever? They make the duck lips when they do those pictures. Edgy, light skin, I can savor. Oh, that's all I saw on poll, man. Femcell shooter. I'm trying to decide, Melissa. Huge mental health crisis out in Madison. Is there nothing to do? That I was just reading that cop. He was from, like I said, he just took a job up there because they offered it. You know what I mean? But before joining the Madison Police Department, he served as director of training and professional development for the civilian Office of Police Accountability in Chicago, Illinois. He also held the position of deputy chief of police force in Salisbury, North Carolina, and captain with Greensboro Police Department, North Carolina, where he began his career as patrol officer in 2000. about 20 years became chief, right? 22 years. No, he was hired in 23 years. Became chief police in Madison Police, Wisconsin, USA. Yeah, so he's from North Carolina. I was about to say, I was like, there's shines in Madison, Wisconsin, man. I should know better. Look at Andy. No, oh my God. Oh, so this is where people are getting obsessed with school shooters and shit were from. Hold on. Let me open this up a little bit. University of Wisconsin needs Pete's to play sports. Is that where Wisconsin is at? She carried a mass shooting in a school library, according to a source she did not identify as trans. The teen girl used the name Sam online and used the username Cross Ixer. She had extensive online obsession with school shooters and death, particularly the 1999 Columbine high school shooting. How? I mean, the kid was only 15. They weren't even alive when that happened. Copycat. Oh, did they make a movie or something about this? I mean, I guess people can, go back, but that's kind of strange, right? Rupenau was a big fan of KMFDM rock band, which was wrestled by one of the... Oh, here we go again. She often wore that shirt of the band. Did they make... Rupenau's online friends identified the X account, which reported to be belonged to the shooter soon after news broke of the shooting. The account's last post is of an OK hand symbol in the school's bathroom by the library minutes before the shooting. Oh, this is what Reaction PR sent. You sent me a clip. Hold on. Oh my goodness, guys.
Did it a different way than he did it, and they opened up the door for me. Because
Hold on. What did you say? 3 hours and 11 minutes and 8 seconds. Okay, hold on. We got to roast HJ real quick. 3 minutes, 11 minutes. Oh my God, damn it. This bitch getting old. All right, so you're saying 3 hours, 11 minutes, and 8 seconds. 3 hours. All right, hold on.
But if you ignore those, like, you have exponential, growth.
if you could just be yourself, and then also if people don't like who yourself turns out to be, they don't like it. It's maybe you need to do some work on yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe use it as a positive.
I would say just lead with love.
Lead with love.
Lead with love.
Yeah.
That's what I tell. Man, just lead with love. If you
I'm definitely clipping that. Cannon, you back on? Damn, Cannon, they let Cannon out of jail. They let Cannon out of jail. Shout out to Cannon. Boule Jesus. Hoteps here recruit. Boule Jesus is definitely... All right, back to the Back to the shooter. Hold on. These damn kids. I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. Oh my bad. Where's my goddamn? Damn, what is this on the screen? Damn kid. Tell me about it. Brother love. So yeah, we're taking him. Definitely taking him to court this week. We're thinking about doing a jury selection. I think 4 for kick. No, 5 for kick, 4 for YouTube. And we're going to work out like that. Rock Nation, Jesus. Oh, man. Did you see, man, that... Hold on. Let me go to my page. Look at this shit. There's no friendship or long-time bond here, Spiro said. Just because they know each other, that doesn't mean anything. Talk about Jay-Z and P. Diddy. Like, look at this shit, man. These niggas, man. Was that? Nah, that was the old one. I think that was the OG one, wasn't it? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to do something like rotated or something like... we're going to have to do Madison. Here we go. This was where I was at. That was the second one? Why this school, though? Or did that student go to this? But it was 17. I thought it was like an elementary school. School officials have not decided they will start up classes again this week. Like, are we serious now? Yeah, never mind the blood on the walls and everything. We'll be back to class on Thursday. Like, are we serious? Jeez. Elementary and school relations. Oh, they have from kindergarten to 12th grade. Damn, this is the last week of school before they went to... Flags going to be more frequent? Little Billie Eilish went to that school? You serious? How about the Cowboys tonight? Shouldn't have switched up last week. Jay-Z's HJ's Make Sexy Red can do no wrong. I mean, that's a lot of people with Jay-Z. I'm not gonna hold you. That's nothing new. It's not out of the ordinary. To me, not to me, but like he carried the culture on his back for a little bit, and you know, people look up to that. People look up to, you know, you gotta understand. This is like, it's not like now where niggas got money. You know what I mean? Like, don't get it fucked up, niggas. There's a lot of broke niggas out here, but not like nowadays, man. Niggas got money, right? Like back then, niggas didn't have no money really. Like money. You know what I'm saying? And when these niggas came on, like Diddy and Jay, the motherfuckers just worship that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. There's no way they're going back to school. This is what I'm talking about, man. Like, you go into anything and it's just crazy post, man. School suspect.
Christian school in reference to an active shooter. We know that 3 people are dead, including the suspect shooter. We know that the suspect shooter was a teenage student who attended the school. At this time, we're not releasing the age or gender of the student or any other identifying remarks about the student.
Why not? Somebody give me the woke take, man. X News Journal? I need to write another article, man. Oh, I can write about the goddamn drones. I'll try to write something up tonight.
Today, around 10:57 a.m., our officers were responding to a call of an active shooter at the Abundant Life Christian School here in Madison. When officers arrived, they found multiple victims suffering from gunshot wounds. We train on this almost quarterly. The last time we trained on this as commanders was approximately 2 weeks ago. The protocols are simple. Stop the killing, stop the dying, find out who's doing this. And the officers did that, and they did that adamantly. We had officers from around the county and around the state that came in support of this particular.
Hold on. I thought somebody said that they were actually training that morning. Didn't anybody hear that today? I swore I heard that today. Matter of fact, I was watching Lookner, and he said it. He said 2 weeks, but were the cops training? Like he said they went right to training, right to this. Yeah, that's what they're alleging. That the shooter turned her own TV off. What time is it? 9:24.
Incident. Officers located a juvenile who they believe was responsible for this deceased in the building. Additionally, the officers began administering life-saving efforts to anyone who was wounded and making sure that those persons were transported. What we know is that a total of about 7 persons were transported
do you buy
from
this
the scene to area hospitals for treatment.
German lawmakers in the building behind me, the Bundestag, have just voted to do something that they haven't done for 20 years. Lawmakers have decided that Germany needs a new...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We now know who the school shooter was in the Madison, Wisconsin school shooting today. Samantha Ruppnow, this person right here, a 17-year-old girl who went to Abundant Life Christian School, is the one that ended the student and the teacher's life. She posted on X leading up to this and even posted a Google file with her manifesto citing every reason why she did what she did. However, Samantha was too stupid to realize that when you post a Google Doc, you have to give people access to it and permission to see it, or else it is private, and that's what this link is. So as they posted this picture of them sitting on the toilet in the bathroom stall before they decided to go and shoot up their school, they posted this link thinking everybody would be able to read it and they would become even more famous after they were ended, and now nobody can actually read this thing. Her header on X is also a picture of a church on fire, leading more people to think that this is why she decided to shoot up a Christian school. And we will probably not be able to see what was on that manifesto until the police and the FBI search through that, and that would probably take months. We now know who the school shooter was in the Madison, Wisconsin school shooting today. Samantha Rupp. Now, this person right here.
Bro, I don't want to hear what you have to say.
You don't think you're gonna go through this, you know, and like I said before, I bring my daughter to school knowing well that this happens in the world, that people are struggling, and I pray for my daughter's safety. I pray for the entire school's safety. I pray for the hearts of the students, the teachers, the staff members. It's a very real thing, and I'm very aware that the world is like this. You don't think you're gonna go through this.
As a mom who received a text from her son at a high school here in the city of Madison wondering if he was safe, I can tell you, this hits you in the gut. Our community is better than this. Our country is better than this.
I am on record that I think we need to do better in our country and our community to prevent gun violence. And I hope.
What the fuck do you mean you're on record? What does she mean by that? Not that I'm trying to be a smart ass, but what does she mean by I'm on record?
That this day would never come in Madison. It is not something that any mayor, any fire chief, any police chief, any person in public office ever wants to have to deal with.
So to our membership within the Madison Fire Department and within all the emergency services, my gratitude, my recognition of the work that goes into this, the training that went into this, that again, we had hoped we would never have to put into practice. One more time on behalf of the Madison Fire Department, our hearts are with you, our arms are around you.
As a mom who received...
Why are they talking about the Madison Fire Department? Did their kids go there? You know, I don't want to bust chops and shit like that, because you never know how people are going to react under these type of circumstances and shit, but man. Is this a 9/11 call?
Got a call coming in at Abundant Life Christian Church, 4901 for Engine 5 and Medic 5 for a shooter, just advising someone was shot. Okay, I'm hearing multiple things, possibly one deceased, maybe 6 people injured, at least 2 shot. I've got 2 medics and Engine 5 assigned. How many more should I get?
Copy. Let's make this an active shooter incident. We'll pick this up on Orange.
Got a call coming in at Abundant Life Christian Church, 4901 for Engine 5 and Medic 5 for a shooter, just advising someone was shot.
Look at this fucking post.
Okay, I'm hearing multiple things, possibly one deceased, maybe 6 people injured, at least 2 shot. I've got 2 medics and Engine 5 assigned. How many more should I get?
Copy. Let's make this an active shooter incident. We'll pick this up on Orange.
Look at this post. This is what MAGA voted for, and it's just getting started. We voted for teens to fucking shoot up fucking schools? Is this what we're talking about here? Check your Twitter inbox. Fresh from Art Dog, fresh off the presses. Thank you, Art Dog. I love the Hotep Nation community. I've made contact with the alleged boyfriend of the Wisconsin shooter. He has very graciously provided me a full manifesto, which I verified by having him screen record himself opening it from a direct link the shooter sent to him via WhatsApp. I told him I would do my best to dispel some misinformation, present things as truthfully as it was given him, and I hold myself to that. Her boyfriend knew her as Samantha Rupp now. She also went by a different name, one which was also feminine, but adopted the name Samantha. And this is the name her boyfriend says she had on her school identification card. She was student identified life, was born on November 7th, 2018. Like I'm saying, like, Columbine was 1999. Like 10 years before this person was even born, that happened. And they just idolized that shooting. I mean, it's not out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? But I just feel like kids nowadays are like, I find it hard some of them go back to older shit. You know what I mean? She was born female, was not transgender. Her boyfriend was born male and is not transgender. Her manifesto was titled War Against Humanity. Her manifesto was 6 pages long. In her manifesto, she spoke about her extremely difficult relation with her parents, who she referred to as scum. She also claims her family didn't love her or want her and expresses feeling like the wrong child of her family. She says she had planned to commit suicide a long time ago, felt committing a shooting was better for evolution, rather than just one stupid, boring, super suicide. She expresses deep admiration of Pekka, Eric, Avun. Who are these people? Like, I don't know who. She had a particular place for who was a Turkish neo-Nazi who committed a mass attack in era this year and stated he was an inspiration to her. She calls him Ultimate Saint. She expressed that she got the weapons to commit this attack through lies, manipulation, and my father's stupidity. What a dumbass. Boyfriend says the photo that is making rounds is not how he remembers her and believes it was somewhat edited to make her look worse. He provided me a photo of her in the same t-shirt and room. So he's saying this is how she normally looks. Eyes are bugged out, man. I don't know which one's the Photoshop. Dad going to jail? There's something up with this, man. Like I'm saying, like they don't like. That's not a real feminine, unless she was like upset. But that's not. Women don't take selfies like that. There's nothing swag. There's no female swag in this picture. You know what I mean? Like, you don't look at yourself in the camera, right? You don't go like this. You look right at you. You're looking right at there. Like, what is you... Like, I don't get it. That's the point of doing it in a mirror. You see what I'm saying? She's a femcel. But she had a boyfriend. Allegedly. And see, my thing is... Thank you, Art Dog, for the link. How does this person even know? You know what I mean? How can you even verify it? Like, you gotta do some more digging in that. Just from a WhatsApp. I'm calling people around in the neighborhood like, who was her boyfriend? Was it this dude? How old was this guy? Humanity's filth. I don't like filth, nor want to live in it, nor should anyone else. And I know it follows me how it followed me, and I'll follow everyone because how the world is ruined. Ruined. There were so many things I wanted to do as a kid, yet I can't admit I was afraid of the other kids and also even with my own parents. But I don't even trust them, and at that age as well, I didn't. I never will. My parents are scum. There's nothing that will save them to make me good, think good of them ever again. No family to ever trust, and I never trust society. There's two people and only two people I will trust. One partially, and one I would never doubt. I can agree, and I don't know what's going to do with my life, but neither did my parents or anyone around me. I've changed and will not go back to that again, ever again. I'm hard and I'm different. Like she said, she didn't want to post some of the whole thing in line because some of it was graphic. Uh-oh. Population of scum worked over the years has been doing fighting wars and fighting over what should be right and wrong. The sick people will dissolve into dust and be forgotten about. You will ruin the human population and turn into hordes of filth and beings that shouldn't live. Whores and scumbag are things I hate the most and will always hate. You have no meaning. You and your parents should be hanged in front of everyone. Does this sound like a 17-year-old girl to you? Niggers, though, worse once you sleep with one you are one. I don't care who you think you are or what you've done good for this world of yours. It will never matter because you always have no thought and no brain to continue with. I hate looking at some of the people in the society and seeing what they are and what they do with their lives. Like, how does one do that? But I know how out of scum and just pure retardedness. I'm gonna circle back. How many niggas is in Wisconsin? I'm glad to be different, not the same as other people. I know how to be formal. I know how to use my words. Even though I get mad at you here, there has always been a reason whether or not I despise you or just sure I can. Some of you guys really do deserve the execution punishment, either painful or not. You deserve to be dead. But yet, doesn't the whole world deserve that? Does this sound like a 17-year-old girl? Hardcore or softcore? How many scripts was she on? I mean, that's the key question. I need to see the rest of these pages, man. Oh, is this it? In the third page, a minute. Her boyfriend had known her for 2 years. They were in a long-distance relationship and never met in person. They were met on social media. She said she never previously expressed any desire to commit a shooting, only sent him a manifesto the day of the shooting. I plan this myself and nobody else. I act alone. Why blurt out? So she had an online boyfriend. I don't know, man. This is... I don't know. That doesn't sound like a girl's writing. You know, where does she get that from? Her dad? The boyfriend? Could the boyfriend been the handler? What do y'all think? Some of those subs have dark kinks. That was her handler boyfriend? He's from Canada. His name is George Class? GG? GG's. Huh. Oh, just can't. You know. Oh, come on, man. Jesus Christ. Who is this person now? I don't know. Like those kind of things you complain about. Like I don't find how like a normal 15-year-old girl would get interested in that. You know what I mean? She had a boyfriend. I guess you got to find out more about the cause her parents, her relationship with her parents, right? That's probably key there. But somebody radicalized her. If it wasn't Treadstone and the boys. Oh, it was a Brady Bunch reference. Jesus, you're old, fucking kid. This guy's in the Brady Bunch. I remember they used to come on. What else used to come on right before the Brady Bunch or right after the Brady Bunch? I never really watched the Brady Bunch. But there was something like right before it or right after it that I used to watch. Green Acres? No, it was not Green Acres. What else came out during that time? Was it Three's Company? T.J. Hooker? Gilligan's Island. That's what it was. There you go. It was Gilligan's Island. I used to watch Gilligan's Island, like everybody, like a real. Like you're not American, you didn't watch Gilligan's Island. You think they beat the whole white shooter family docs this time? Old time Delta was 8 hours. We got full docs in under 3. Bro, if you forgot to say the fix, ain't no way you remember that. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man. It's not my fault with these fucking pics, man. Like, it's got to be something on my browser because when I go ESPN, right, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what the fuck goes on. It doesn't take me right to my pics. Like, sometimes this page doesn't show. And I think is it this one? So it's not that one. Maybe this one. See, I don't know which. Oh, it's this one. Oh, he took some L's this week. It's not bad. This nigga picked the Niners? Oh yeah, I think he did switch this up. Cowboys is playing better. But yeah, some days I can't get to this page for some reason. And like, we're trying to do the show, man. I'm trying to like not figure it out. You know what I mean? Take the time to figure it out and everything. Put up a poll. Marianne all day? All right, come on. Like, what the fuck are we doing? All right, hold on. I wish can't you get rid of this page? Like, you know what? X needs, like, You need to be able to control some of your page a little better than this, man. This shit's ass. All right, hold on. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. The movie star. Here on Gilligan's Isle. Like, I just get randomly kicked out, and I think some of these sites don't like 2-7. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Alright, how do I do a... Alright, how do I do a... Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. How do I start a poll? Here on Gilligan's, I'll go to my channel, I think, right? Am I tripping? How do you do a poll? Share. Oh, fuck me, man. Chat settings, identity, chat, appearance, mod actions. No. Pop out chat. Am I tripping? Wait. Slow mode. Mod actions, chat, sections, channel actions. Holy shit, man. Oh, okay. Fuck it. One, Marianne. Mary Ann or Ginger. Mary Ann Ginger. I could do it on YouTube, right? There we go. I feel like I would bring them up, man, right? Mary Ann. Even though this is fucking sus. Okay. This is Mary Ann. I can't. This is way different than I remember. Who's hotter? Dude, I haven't seen this in years, man. Was it always the same two actresses? Jack Reeves, what up? I'm about to get out of here. Ginger couldn't make a sandwich to save her life. Y'all crazy? It was the same two? I just haven't seen it in years, man. They don't even look familiar to me. I mean, she's seen better days. Mary Ann looks kind of familiar. Here on Gilligan's. Did Gilligan smash either? Did they ever get off the thing? I thought there was an episode they got off the island, then they came right back or some shit like that. Third party candidate, Mrs. Howe. How long was Gilligan's Island on TV? Three years? No. They never made it off, man. They never made it off. It was canceled. Damn, they got canceled while they were on vacation. Some of the cast had bought houses near the set. Wow. Well, that was doing good, though. No, I didn't see it. Oh, come on, man. Look at this shit, Cam. That's fucked up, man. Anyway, let me get out of here. Patreon up next. Patreon members, go ahead and check out Patreon show. Should be up in a few minutes. If not, see y'all Thursday. Got 9 days till Christmas. Hope y'all enjoy them. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.